I move for no man, no man, no man, no man, no man.
We'll call it a draw.
No man.
Just a flesh wound, just a flesh wound, just a flesh wound.
So why don't you start by telling us your name? Who, me? They usually call me, you know, because like every time I get punched,
What's up, boys?
Yeah. What's up, bro?
my real name
I'm proud of you guys.
Big
Like this?
Chenzo.
It's not even mine. Fucking
What's
stole
friends
it.
are into the Russian fucking mafia? Like, what's going on?
Guy,
That's
fucking-
not your song, Vinny?
that's my song.
It's your song.
Good. Like, about time you play my fucking intro music, guy.
Jesus.
You gotta set the scene, bro.
I like it. You guys are fucking. I'm proud of you boys. You guys getting exclusive shit. I like it.
I
What are you doing?
for
You're
one,
having
think
dinner
it
right
needs
now?
a little bit, a few more orgasm noises in it, personally.
Oh, you don't fucking. I need more fucking cum sounds in it.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
tell-
thinking. And at the very end, just like a full cum shot sounds. Just
Yeah,
What the fuck? It's been a while.
I just said
What's
that.
up,
I'm just
man?
saying. I'm like, we got Vinny coming back. It's been a minute.
Well, fucking. Nah,
Did
you guys.
Can I ask you a question? Did you have a black chick over?
I don't know.
Is that why you? Because you got some spare fried chicken?
How do you know?
Oh no, no. No, I like it. I like it. Racist.
Like,
I
how do
like
you know?
it, but no. I got the fucking. It's off. I got like fucking. I got like fucking a few weeks from April 30th to blow up for Memorial Day weekend, so it's off. So I'm trying to put on some extra weight.
Oh, you're mass building right now.
Now I'm bulking up.
Bulking up. I
Well,
like
I'm
it.
I'm taking advantage of the fucking, the last few weeks where I have to get, Fighter's Kitchen guy.
Yo, Vin, where the fuck did you find that old school KFC bucket? That's like.
Oh,
That's
I got this day fucking. I don't know. This is what they delivered today, guy. This is
Classic.
I guess
Okay.
you're
That's a pretty
throwing it
big
back.
bucket of chicken that he's got there too.
I
It's
got,
like a
I
full
got,
game.
I got a lot of
Vinny's-
weight to put on.
It's like a
You're
Memorial
doing
Day
one
is
of
not
those-
that far away. You gotta really put it on.
April
You're doing
30th. I got some time.
You're doing one of those dirty bulks, huh? Eating fried shit. No?
The whole winter, you just fucking you eat this shit. You should. Oh, Frankie, look at you, guy.
Yeah.
Vin, how much
I've
juice
been
You
doing
look
you
like
it
you're
doing
dirty
right now?
bulking all year. Look like you're fucking dirty bulking all year. You fucking.
Vin, how much juice you doing right now? What's
No
the
juice right now. No juice. I'm still saving up, getting the
Okay.
juice, getting the monster cycle going, and then fucking April 30th, bang. Then we
All right.
turn it up.
So all right, so this year is it going to be open? Like, what's it looking like on Long Island right now?
Better be fucking open. I don't know things. I'm going somewhere. I'll go to fucking Florida, guy.
Miami.
Hey,
know,
hey,
you know, I'm
hey,
along-
did you
Vinny.
see this weekend? They shut the shit down.
Fucking
What happened?
nuts.
They shut it down this weekend. Like there was so many people in the streets.
Spring
Getting
break.
crazy.
What the fuck is going on here? Hold on
Yeah.
a second. I'm eating chicken. You're smoking a fucking cigar. Is that in the book? Is
Yeah.
that part of the fucking Fighter's Kitchen guy?
Yeah, we're past my bedtime. I need a stimulant to be on the
All
chin
right.
level. I'm trying to get on the chin
all
level
right.
now. I can't be here sleepy. I gotta be fucking up.
So it's
It's the
go
highlight of my
time.
month.
It's go
Chin,
time.
He lights that shit up when you're on the podcast. He needs
I like
to raise
it.
them
I like
T
Chris
levels,
with
baby.
I like Chris
I
with a
mean-
fucking cigar. Gary, where's your shit? You usually got some
I
fucking.
know.
You drink.
I know.
You look
Whiskey,
tired,
I
guy.
know. I usually have something. I drank yesterday, so I'm taking my rest day today. I need to recover.
Vinny,
You don't need no rest day.
Vinny, Gary single.
You're Gary Tonon, guy. You're Gary
Gary's
fucking.
single
You don't
again.
rest.
Chin, he's single
Fuck.
again.
Oh, I want to. You fucking scumbag. I knew it. I knew you fucking. I'm proud of you, Gary. I didn't get a chance to
Thanks,
congratulate
man.
you on your victory of dumping your
I-
fucking girlfriend. No dead weight. No dead
No
weight.
dead weight.
No dead weight.
No
And
dead
I'll
weight.
be. I knew you were a fucking dirtbag like me. All right. High five. High five. High five. You fucking.
a
Now
matter of
listen.
time.
I'll be honest with you. From friend to friend, Gary, I noticed when you're with her, you start sucking a little bit. You fucking. You didn't have.
The last
You didn't
fight,
have.
I
it
didn't
wasn't.
get a finish.
It
The
wasn't
last
the
fight, I didn't
old.
get a finish, right? Like
It
against
wasn't
the
the
only
old
fight.
Garry Tonon. It wasn't the old Garry Tonon we're used to seeing.
I know.
I was like,
man.
it's got a girlfriend, and then fucking here you go. You're making me proud, Gary.
You missed a
Girls
step.
and girls and
Yep.
fighting don't go, man. I can attest to that. I've been doing this for a long time.
Good man. Fuck her. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'll say this, Chris. I would say girl and fighting doesn't mix, but girls and fighting mix.
Right. That's the secret that people don't know about. You gotta be savage in every aspect of your life.
Animal pigs.
Gary is now living that dirty island boy life.
Oh yeah. I'm currently on my bed, which is on the floor right now. I don't know if you guys can see.
Guys, where the fuck you think I look at me? I've been living
Yeah,
the dirty
baby.
life of fucking. That's
There
out
we
of my
go.
book. I like
And
it.
then
I like it.
This is my dresser right now. This recliner.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And you
Yes,
know what?
yeah.
You're still
The fucking
Single
you're
man.
still
my
getting
clothes
kills.
are-
And you're
Still
still
getting
getting
kills.
kills. You're still getting kills.
Yes.
That's,
For sure, man.
we gotta come
I got
out
a
with
special.
the
I got a special delivery yesterday, Chin.
What was it?
I think you'll like
What
this. I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back.
Go get it. I like it.
Vinny, I'm thinking we should all go visit Gary
Let's go.
over
Make a
in
trip
fucking Puerto Rico.
When we go.
next
Gary's
weekend.
just
All right,
slain.
So
We'll
we
all
got a
be in it.
couple
We can all do it in
I
the
got a
same
couple
room.
products to review. Are you ready?
All right, let's go.
All right. So we got the Passion Paddle from Adam and Eve.
Oh, beat that bitch. Beat that fucking bitch's ass.
It's got
So
it's
wait,
got nice
that-
it's got nice texture on the paddle portion.
It
I like
does. It's got a little rope
What is
handle.
that? Is that that's a paddle to?
That's, you don't want to get a rug burn on your thumb. You don't want to get a little callus.
Gary, so who smacks who with that?
I mean, hey man,
Not
I
bad.
like to party. Whatever kind of party we're having.
Depends on the
I
girl.
was
Depends on
free.
depends on what you're feeling.
Yeah. All right. So then we got
What else we got here, Gary?
we got
I
a
got a
whip,
whip.
pleasure whip.
Wow. Wow, you
Leather-
went fucking full. You went all in, full single on the market. Look, you got fucking toys.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I had to get
fucking
ready.
Weapons.
I don't know what kind of world. I didn't know what kind of world we were working with.
Bitch.
So I just wanted to up my game a little bit.
Bitches out there, you're fucking with
use
Garry
that-
Tonon. He's bringing weapons. He's bringing weapons to bed now.
I hope there's some shackles in there
Oh,
too.
Gary.
Cat and nine tails.
We're getting
All
there.
right.
We're getting there.
Cat and
Gary,
nine
I have a
tails.
question. Are
Yeah.
all
What's
these
up, bro?
these toys bought by you, or do your guests bring them over?
Oh, I bought them. I bought them all. All right.
Okay.
So now we got
Oh,
straps for underneath the bed, so it hooks underneath the bed, and then
There we go.
changes the
All right, we
bed.
got shackles. Okay, good.
You know,
good.
Oh my
look
God.
at this. Look
All
at
right.
this fucking.
All right, yeah.
Look at
All right, now
this
this next
jiu-jitsu
one,
motherfucker.
this
Gary,
next
you
one-
never
Line
let me
'em up.
down, bro. You never let me down.
Gary,
This next one's good. All right, ready?
No.
Okay. So we got a spreader bar. Okay.
What
Wait,
the
see
fuck
that.
is that?
So you put your hands in the
Holes
front,
in it?
and then your feet like this, and then you're stuck like in the fucking contraption.
And you
They
just
can lay it
blast.
forward, with their head facing in the bed, and then
You know what it is? The fucking
So-
Latin women,
Hands
the
behind the
Puerto
back,
Rican
and-
women are into that shit. The Puerto
Yeah.
Rican women are into that shit.
All right. So then the last one,
Oh, there's more.
With the ring.
the triple
the
clit
clit
tickler.
Oh my god. Fucking-
Triple.
There's a
You
lot
cou-
of
you
there's a
couldn't
lot of
set-
yeah. There's a
You
lot of
couldn't
apparatus
settle
in
for like the
You
single or
got here.
double. You had to go triple.
Yeah. Wow. Look, I would fucking forget to use all that shit. I would get in there and get too excited and just nut and forget I got the toys and the weapons.
That's more
Gary.
than one piece. Okay.
Gary,
all right.
can you please go get one of your roommates so I can ask him some questions? He probably gets no sleep if you're using all those dungeon toys.
And then we got an industrial sized lube container.
I love how it has.
That's
I love
like-
how,
that
it, how
shit-
it has a plunger top.
Oh, yeah,
on
we
it.
got a
You can
pump.
just,
We got a pump
You
top.
got
Yeah,
that
you
shit
gotta
from
pump that.
Costco.
Wow. Gary went.
Jesus.
Gary went all in.
So whenever Adam and Eve's wants to start sponsoring this podcast, let us know, because I just advertise all your products in this podcast here.
Bro,
Look at this.
this is a far. Oh, I can't
By the-
believe you
I
went
didn't
full
prepare
dark
these
on
guys
it,
for
bro.
this at all today. I just 100% dropped this. Frankie's like, got any ideas? And I was like, oh, I think I got some ideas today.
We don't
Dude.
prep anything. Like we're
I'm
we're
zero
reaching
prep
for
for
the
this
fucking
podcast.
cup. There's
I'm
no-
fucking speechless. Last podcast we did with Vinny, Gary was like serenading his girl with a guitar. and doing love songs, and now this
I'm
fucking little dirty motherfucker has
He
like.
He knew.
changed.
He know. I
Things have
told
changed
you. He knew what he
dramatically.
was doing, Frankie. Don't fucking underestimate him. He was getting
He
his stock
fucking-
up, and now he fucking cashed in, and he's got the fucking sex weapons. All you bitches getting beat, fucking right before death, Gary. That's when you fuck them, and then you let him live. And you let him live.
That's it, baby.
Fucking sex weapons.
Like a
That's a
scary,
sex weapon.
scary movie. Gary fucks them within inches of their lives.
It's like
So
Saw. It's like
so
Saw,
Vin-
but with fucking Gary's fucking sex cock fucking ring. That he's
Vin,
fucking
what else-
hoes with.
Is there anything else I should purchase? What do you think? You think I'm ready to get back into the single life or what?
Liquor. You need a lot of liquor. A lot of
Liquor,
booze.
okay. We got a
drugs.
cabinet for that.
Drugs. You got drugs.
Drugs.
Liquor. Fucking.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Drugs are bad.
What
dude.
else? What else? You got collar.
I'm thinking about a sex swing. A sex swing is
Ooh,
a
this
nice
fucking-
addition.
Yeah.
Do you have room for that?
Swing.
I mean, I know you're a little tight up there.
If I could drill this into my ceiling, I'm in. The ceiling fan might get in the way.
You gotta
but-
get a beam finder. That's important.
Gary,
you gotta
you
get
live-
good structure.
You live in like a residential condo, don't you?
Yeah.
With a bunch of families all around, huh?
Yeah.
Fuck those kids.
Do
Fuck
they-
the families.
Do they not like listen to your
So,
women like screaming for
Something
their lives?
interesting about Puerto Rico, all the walls are fucking solid concrete.
Oh,
so, like,
You can't
nothing
hear
goes-
nothing.
Anybody.
You can't hear
Hear
nothing.
No.
nothing.
Nothing. Zip.
This is not
Zero.
a Queens project here. We're talking about
That's fucking
solid
key.
walls.
Because I guess because of the hurricanes and shit,
Yeah,
everything's
that's
just made
right.
out of
Yeah,
concrete.
island life.
So like these pictures that are on the wall, like so that one is there with like this. I had to develop like a fucking cardboard back piece so that it was all flat, and then I put like sticky tape to the wall. And the rest of the pictures that I have hung up, I couldn't do it without a fucking concrete. Like it's like this crazy fucking drill
It's a gun.
hammer.
Yeah,
thing you
yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
It's called a rotary hammer. I got,
You should-
and it fucking
you should
hammers
probably
into
try-
the wall like
I
me
got
when
an
I'm
idea.
fucking. Just-
Gary, you should try to adapt to the rotary hammer, one of those big ass dildos.
Yes. Genius.
Yeah.
I've
That's
seen that
the
on
project.
fucking Pornhub. These bitches, they get the Gary spreader on and then just get blasted with a jackhammer with a fucking.
wanna come
a
up with
dildo
my-
at the end.
You know, I haven't thought about, my branding and where it was going to end up, but I think the Gary Spreader bar could do really well on Cash Chicks Championships website.
I like that. The fucking the twister, where the fuck you put some jiu-jitsu shit on it.
Sure.
The guard, call it the guard or some
The
fucking.
God.
Garry Tonon ass eater.
So now that you've seen like how crazy spring break is in Miami, I think we should all talk about our craziest spring breaks. You probably got some fucking crazy stories.
What do we want to do, guy? We'll talk fucking. I mean, I had a story this week. This fucking. I mean, it's not a proud story. I mean, like fucking. So St. Paddys Day happened, right? And I
Oh,
was at
shit,
some
yeah.
fucking Irish bar. It was and it was this disgusting, fucking hideous pig, right? And I was and sometimes Gary, you just gotta get a tap before you leave the dojo. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in there, and then she's got the cigarette hanging out. She's drinking the fucking beer. She didn't even know who the fuck she is, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm talking to her. This bitch wasn't even looking straight. So I didn't even bother talk. I just grabbed her by the hand and I let her out the back. So I took her to the car, right? And I'm just start fucking eating her ass, right? Now this bitch, she's fucking.
Amen.
She starts vomiting, like dirty beer vomit, like just disgust, like half fucking in and out. Like I'm eating her ass. She starts puking, right? So I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, I have to come, So I'm eating her ass. Fucking, I got this fucking eye. I don't know if you can see my eye. It's a little infected here.
You got like
Yeah,
pink
the
eye.
pink eye. That's not
You
the
got
pink eye.
pink eye.
Well, ass
got
eating
some
has
poop.
its risks.
And then so I'm blasting this pig before she passes out, so it's not rape. But she had duty. She had fucking poops in her underwear, right? So like, it's like a hunter, like the hunter that I am. I bring home the trophies here,
I
So
see.
some of these I'm proud of, but this one I'm not. But this fucking, it's still a trophy. It's still a win.
Yeah.
It's the same
I love the
Paddys Day
studded
trophy.
bra.
Hold
That's
on,
a nice touch.
Not every bucket's a 12-pointer.
That fucking wrong.
Bitch. This fucking fat fucking St. Patrick's Day bitch. So I got this fucking. So I took her. She had these big old blooms.
Cabbage for
she had
sure.
these fucking huge. Look at the size of these blooms, right? So I'm
Oh my
like, what
God,
the
that's
fuck?
like triple XL. How big is
This
that?
pig. Look at this pig. Look at this fucking pig.
No.
So I fucking take him.
Vinny
How
has
many
her,
times did you
her
smell that?
huge panties and is
Be
showing
honest.
us her tread marks.
You know what it is, Gary? It's probably like when you fucking you gotta submit the guy and he's got dirty feet and you smelling the feet and his feet stink, but you're like, I gotta get this tap, right? And you hang in there to get the tap. Gotta hang in there. You gotta fucking hang in to get the tap, guy. So that's my fucking St. Pat. She was hideous. She's fucking disgusting hideous. But you know, at the end of the day, one for the fucking no trophy on the wall.
Vinny, and you just went straight. You went straight for the ass.
Yeah, right for it. Right for it. Right. It was sweat. You know, like when she had the fucking bar sweat too. I had to peel her rolls were hanging over the side of her fucking jeans. I had to peel them down, and she had this fucking flat Irish ass. It was disgusting. It looked like a fucking pancake ass. But I didn't give a fuck. All right, I was coming that night. It was St. Patty's Day, and I was getting fucking St. Patty's Day.
That's what St. Patrick would have wanted. I mean,
that's it. And St. Patrick was Italian, guy.
Yeah.
St. Patrick was fucking Italian. St. Patrick was Italian.
I think Chris is with me on this one. That's exactly not what he would have wanted.
What?
Frankie, you have not been to Long Island for St. Patrick's Day. Long Island, St. Patrick. Chin, you're on Long Island, right? You're on Long Island, St. Patty's Day.
You don't do it with anal?
What?
You're on Long Island, right? St. Patty's Day on Long Island.
Oh yeah, pigs everywhere.
Yeah. Long Island's a rough place on St. Patty's Day.
So Frank, what do you do for St. Patrick's Day if you don't celebrate with anal?
Well, we don't really celebrate that, but
You're Dominican.
I don't see any scenario where any saint would appreciate that, especially Patrick.
I mean, do you see what people do to celebrate this holiday? I don't think you clearly St. Patrick wanted people to go hog wild. I mean, they're drinking hard on
hog wild. Hog fucking wild, Frankie.
And I see.
Tell him, Gary.
What's that green shit in the beer that people like?
It's
like
dye.
What is that?
It's fucking just to get the fucking mix out of the house and start slamming beers and drink. It's food dye.
It's to prep your intestines for the anal later. It helps
it's for the fucking green shits that come out. The leprechaun shits you lay the next day. The green
cleans you out.
Savages.
Did you guys
God bless.
Did you guys do the
Chris
the whole
is not
thing?
only about to exit the podcast, he's about to block us on Skype.
Chris knows fucking St. Patrick's Day on Long Island.
Jesus Christ.
Gary, do you have any St. Patty's Day crazy stories like that?
He's gonna get look at his
drunk
fucking room. He's gonna get some. He's got all those fucking weapons. He's got sex weapons now. He's about to checking next week. He's gonna have a
but I feel
story.
like Gary turned a dark corner just kind of recently.
He didn't
fucking fall.
Like in the last,
came back to the dark side. That's all.
Maybe
he just
like
came
the last
back.
2 years. He just went real dark.
Dark how?
Just like, he used to be a good wholesome boy.
Says who?
His brand was a little different in the past.
Dude. His mom told
There's
me.
nothing, listen to me, Frankie, shut the fuck up. There's nothing that makes me happy in my day when I'm fucking swiping past stories and I just see big, fat, fucking asses jiggling in my face. Like, oh, and it was Gary. Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Who's this bitch? Yeah. Follow.
He's doing all the legwork, Chin.
Tattooed asses, Chinese black asses, handicap asses, every fat ass. I
spread the love equally, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. I'm like, oh, okay, well, cool. You ate sushi, okay, cool. Whatever. And I'm like, who's the little fucking bitch's ass? Who's this hoe? And Garry Tonon. I'm like, good. I'm like, and you know what? If I ever saw Jiu-Jitsu from Gary, I would fuck. Gary, I love you. I have to unfollow you. Unfollow you, motherfucker.
Gary uses his celebrity really well. Like he shares the wealth. He brings attention to a lot of other people.
I'm trying to give everybody exposure.
He's a giver.
He's a giver. Yeah. He shares the wealth for sure.
All right. Cheers to Gary's fucking ass pics.
Cheers to St. Patty's Day.
Patty's Day.
Eat fucking lube.
Gary, listen, you gotta knock the next guy now. You gotta knock the next guy out at the next fight.
Well, Gary's got a title fight coming up. He's got a big one. It seems like that's the word. That's the word on in the social media sphere.
I don't know if he's gonna knock anyone out with those gloves. Waiting on someone else to send him some gloves.
Waiting on another member of the podcast.
We talk about.
Hint, hint.
So I told Garry that I was going to send him a nice pair of boxing gloves because the ones that he has right now, he literally fingers girls in. So he needs a fresh pair that has less STDs on it. So I'm sending him a new pair.
Yeah.
These two
Gary
fingers are strong.
Very strong fingers, this guy.
You got to get him the CA. Make sure the CA is on it, Chris.
You know how the martial artists usually they karate chop or they fucking headbutt the bricks? I just fucking stab with those two fingers and I just crack.
The pink and the stink fucking like this.
Yeah. You already saw the sex weapon he's got, that pink thing with all the fucking fingers on it.
The Roger Rabbit, whatever that shit that's.
Which is strange. There's like 4 fingers on that thing. I don't know how many holes these girls have, but
it's for like an alien clitoris, I guess.
Apparently.
It's all clitoris, Gary. It's all clitoris.
Yeah.
Yeah. Knock them the fuck out.
Frankie's hearing us say clitoris. He's like, "What's that?
What is that?
What are they talking about?"
I
Frankie.
haven't seen one of those in a long time.
Hey guys, if you've been enjoying our content and want to help us out, hook us up with a review on iTunes and subscribe to our channels, YouTube and iTunes. Thanks. How many pieces of chicken are you gonna have, Chin?
As many as I need to fucking eat. Guy, what are you, my mother?
No, I'm just curious. I'm trying to see what you're doing so I can bulk up too.
Wait, do you see this guy?
You look like you're already bulked up, motherfucker. You just slim up.
Vin,
well, I'm going for super heavyweight.
Vin,
all
have
right.
you ever put honey on your chicken?
Yeah, if I fucking have honey, I'll put honey, but I don't like.
Pretty delicious.
Oh yeah, we fucking.
Glaze
All
it
right,
up.
recipes.
Well, chicken.
I
and
got
waffle
an idea.
Just
chicken,
saying.
honey, Algieri. I got. Fucking listen to me. Instead, just talk about fried chicken, honey. Instead of Fighter's Kitchen, we come out with a new book because I think you ignore a whole fucking demographic. All right, you're a little extremist with your fucking views. And
listen, I'm all ears. I'll get my publisher on the phone right now. Let's go. What do you got?
Yeah, it's called Fatty's Kitchen. All right, and everything in your book, it's all the same recipes, but we wrap it in dough and we fucking deep fry it.
Yeah, butter and fry it. I like it.
We wrap it in dough, like fucking, whatever. Fucking just pick a page. Where's this?
What if we call it the X-Fighter's Kitchen?
The X-Fighter's Kitchen.
The
Fatty's Kitchen. We gotta compete with McDonald's. They wrap this up. They deep fry. They put some fucking honey and caramel sauce on this. Some fucking chocolate sauce. Whatever the fuck. The next one here. This page here. This page here.
Hey Chin, in the essence of the current atmosphere that we're in, the current climate, I don't know if we can use the word fat. Fat's one of those words that is a little triggering.
People.
A little bit triggering.
Fat, like monosaturated.
Okay, so you're thinking now nutrition.
Wink,
wink.
Oh, you're offending me. No, we're talking about nutrition. That's on you, guy. You got.
So one of my sayings is eating fat don't make you fat.
Oh, okay.
Eating fat don't make you fat. So that could be our angle.
This book's for the fat fucks, though, Chris. This is to get them in. This is to get
you
them
and I
money.
know that. You and I know that, but we gotta market it properly.
Okay, whatever you want to do, but it's Fatty's Kitchen. And then Gary, you knock that fucker out. We'll come out with melatonin. You understand me? And it's just gonna be that cocksucker knocked out on the bottle, and you start fucking selling your new supplement line, fucking with your ass paddles, and it'd be melatonin. Frankie puts in his fucking coffee. You put the sleep coffee together. It fucking brings you up and brings you down. I don't know. You figure that shit out, Frankie. You're the fucking coffee guy. Well, put melatonin in there.
Frankie's the brains of the operation. He's a marketing genius. This guy.
It's true. I've seen him work.
That's one thing I like, Garry, about your style is like you don't necessarily put guys to sleep choking them out. You make them scream in pain because their ankles are gone.
That's right.
Just take a fucking you're taking their left foot with you.
That's it.
I like that.
You guys fucking.
Now
So
crackle pop.
you all moved to Puerto Rico, huh?
Hey man, a bunch of us, dude. We saw how they were, how the women were built, and we came running.
I like that. Yeah,
It's
well,
got a
nothing
little ping
nothing
and a
to
little
do with
ping.
jujitsu. Nothing to do with jujitsu. We go for fucking.
Yeah.
They're building the dream team over there.
I saw the fucking exclusive you had last week with your boy, fucking Ryan Gordon over there.
Yeah, man.
That was fucking.
We had Gordon on the show last week. It was solid.
Vinny, did you like
Yeah,
that pimp slap that he put on that guy?
I mean, honestly, I'm a little disappointed in him. I would have done some things a little differently, like fucking, I think he could have done a few things a little differently. Like,
Vin, would you have backhanded or would you have gone open hand the way he did? I feel like you might be a backhand kind of guy.
No, his slap was good. I just thought that he could have, like one thing he could have done better is he forgot to spit. You know what I'm saying? Big loogie in the face. Big loogie in the face. That's usually a game changer.
Extra disrespect. Yeah, I like that.
Very disrespectful.
Number two, you got to chant. You gotta go USA, USA, right in their fucking face, USA. That's number two, and then number three, fucking speak English. That's all I say. He's going, ya capanina, fucking boha. Go speak English. Speak fucking English. Speak English. Speak English, USA, and fucking loogie in the face. I think, he's young. He's out years of his career. Maybe he'll pick it up, but like fucking that's what I would have added. That's the Jiu-Jitsu trifecta, I call that.
People don't realize that the Chin is very nationalistic. He's a big fan of America. So
USA. That would have got things going a little more. But what are you gonna do? It's behind. The slap was good. Cheers to the slap.
Solid slap. Very solid slap.
So
I just saw that Gordon he just signed with one championship.
Yeah, man.
Potential for MMA. That's
he's gonna
dope.
compete in jiu-jitsu there, and then I guess if he ever makes his MMA transition, he'll be over there as well. Because I think the contract's a dual contract.
So they do
MMA,
grappling. I didn't realize that they do grappling as well.
Yeah. I mean, they haven't kicked off too many fights, but they did one with me and Shinya Aoki. I think there was another one with a couple other guys. They have Yuri Samoas and Buchecha there now. So those are two pro jiu-jitsu guys that would probably do jiu-jitsu matches. So I think that their whole theory is we want to have all the combat arts,
the superstars,
put it on together. Similar to how the UFC was doing, or no, was it Bellator? Sorry, Bellator was doing what was it, Glory? They were kind of side by side.
Well, yeah, they were doing Glory kickboxing and MMA. I actually commentated one of those shows. They did literally a ring and a cage next to each other. It was pretty dope.
So kind of similar to that sort of vibe where it's we got multiple martial arts happening because they do Muay Thai fights, they do kickboxing fights in one. They put some matchups that you wouldn't normally see, with Muay Thai fighters against kickboxers and this sort of thing. And they do a really good job. So I guess they're looking to add grappling to that.
Yeah, speaking of, they got Nikki Holtzkin and John Wayne Parr matchup, which is fucking dope. That's a legends match. I mean, John Wayne Parr is a legend. I think he retired for a short period of time, but he's one of those guys. He'll fight until.
Yeah, but he's
you can't.
He's had so many surgeries that I don't think it's gonna be.
But he can still fucking fight. He's still good. He still beats real guys.
Yeah.
And Nikki's a badass. Nikki, so that's a real fight. And I would lean towards Holtzkin because he's just a younger and he's a very strong guy. But I mean that's a fucking fight.
Yeah, he's such a tough pressure fighter, Nikki. It's just
his body shots are tremendous. Yeah. But John, he's got so much experience. He's on a different level than all these guys. He's been around for so long.
Wow.
Vinny,
Well, I have a question. Hold on. I have a question. Gary.
Yes.
I don't know fucking shit about one. Why are you not in the UFC? They don't pay you?
Not yet.
That's it.
We have a plan. Vinny, we have a
true.
plan.
What's the plan?
We might as well let you in because you're part of the circle of trust now.
Oh boy.
So he's gonna
talk about his cornering aspirations again. Here we go.
Well, Frank is the head coach now.
He's fighting for the title next, right?
Manager of Garry Tonon Promotions now. So
you got a title fight, okay?
Yeah, no, he's gonna get it.
Oh,
He will.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it? Yeah, he's gonna get it
Right.
next fight. And obviously, I'm gonna go corner him because he needs me. And when he wins a title, we're gonna go talk to Dana White. We're just gonna go to the UFC PI.
I'll call before he wins.
Yeah.
Garry, you let me talk to fucking Dana White for you. We'll have the ink fucking dry in 2 seconds.
See,
Right.
I thought it was a great idea to involve Vinny in this.
I'm like, look, this is Garry Tonon. This is how he fights. And I'm gonna show the video you fight. And I'm like, this is how he fucks. And it's me with sex weapons. I'm like, this guy belongs in a fucking cage.
This guy belongs in a fucking cage.
This
Hand him the money.
Performing one way or another.
Not only does he belong in a cage, he belongs in the cage for good. He should never be let out of the cage.
I'm like, what do you want to do?
It's an actual alive animal.
This is the champion the people deserve.
Yeah.
That's it. All right, but I got questions. All right, I have questions for you guys now. Let's play fucking next questions. All right, you guys ask me questions. I gotta ask you guys fucking questions. All right, ready?
I like how he's drinking the Diet Coke with the fried chicken.
Hey,
right now.
Did you get any sides?
What kind of fucking animal you think I am? I don't want to go to hell in the handbasket. Fucking.
All right, no sugar. We dial the sugar now. We're ketogenic right now.
Relax.
He's on the Frank's kitchen. He watches his carbs.
Relax. You know, a little fucking Diet Coke. You know what I'm saying? You gotta balance it out a little bit. All right, here we go.
24-piece bucket of chicken and some Diet Coke.
Here we go. All right, question number 1. Fucking Chin question 2. I'm gonna go. Don't get your feelings hurt. I'm gonna go with Chris first because we're fucking from Long Island together. All right, Chris. Question. Say you rub the genie lamp, all right, and the genie comes out, and he says, okay, the biggest fucking title fight in your life in the future that you want right now, presently, you will be able to win. But for the rest of your life, Garry Tonon has to dress you and be your stylist. What do you do? What do you do?
Not taking the fight.
Chin, you ready? Ready? Send me the contract, bro. I'm signing it.
Wow.
Signing it.
So I like to see a trooper.
I'll let him do my hair too. I'll let him cut my hair.
And you know how much that had to hurt. That's how competitive this motherfucker is.
That's right.
He's that competitive. He'll let that motherfucker dress and fucking style him. That's how competitive he is. That's why fucking championship material right there.
My shirt today, Chin?
No, let me see. I'm loving. Oh, that's your bar. I gotta get one of those. I like that.
Can you imagine Chris wearing that and sporting a mullet?
With the mullet,
yeah, fucking mullet hair.
Listen, I'm world champion again. I'm doing it.
With your fucking mullet hair.
With the rat tail.
Yeah, baby. We get.
Speaking of shirts, I'm gonna show you guys a shirt real quick.
Let me see. I like that. He's all in. If he's gonna let you fucking dress him, he's all in on that.
All right, I got
the rest
2
of his life.
I got 2 for you guys.
Right.
A good friend of mine, she's a stand-up comedian, and this is her shirt. This is her go-to shirt. Is it backwards? Can you guys read it?
Nice.
2 fingers.
I love that.
1 is medical. 2 is magical.
This is Dr. Anna Lepley.
Yeah, that was a little crinkled. There you go. There you got it.
That's my good friend,
point.
and she has one more. So Anna's she's a hardcore lesbian.
For anybody listening, real quick, what was that handle?
At Dr. Lepley, at Dr._Lepley, Lepley, and then this is her other one. Live, laugh, and lick pussy.
Beautiful. I want to hang that up. Dude, I
she's
want
a
to hang
doctor?
that up.
She's a doctor?
She's a PhD, yeah. She's a doctor.
Where?
She writes
Long Island?
shit.
Long Island doctor?
Down in South Florida.
Vinny now wants to go.
Fuck.
I'm gonna send you guys some shirts, Garry. That'll be a good shirt for you. That live, laugh.
That's a great shirt. I want her to do, if she could do like some posters or some artwork, that would be amazing. Or get somebody to add that, because I like to hang art around my house. Like I'm trying to see if I have any in my room. I don't think I do, but oh yeah, I do. I like to hang art around my house with like naked chicks in it and shit.
Well, I ask her all the time, I'm like, because I'm still like, I don't know how you guys are, but I'm really, I don't understand what lesbians like do. So I'm always like curious to know what
they do. They scissor.
No, apparently they don't. She told me adamantly they don't. Oh, that's cool, Gary.
A shark eating
that's
two
cool,
bitches.
Right? That's going up in the
that
back.
mermaids.
So we got a shark eating 3 lesbos.
They're enjoying it though. They're good.
I like that. That's some art. That's some priceless piece of fucking artwork you got, Gary.
Thanks,
Gary,
man.
I'd let you dress me. Shit, fucking good choice, Chris. Good maneuver.
Good question there.
Next question. Gary, you ready?
Yes.
Your fucking dream. I want you to picture this.
Okay.
All right, your dream title fight. It's right here. You sign the ink. All right. You're about to start the fucking camp. All of a sudden on the news, fucking Johnny Dana gets fucking busted for pedophiling like fucking 60 kids, like babies.
Oh my God.
But no, so you're in the gym. You're ready to start your camp.
God.
No, listen, stay with me. You're in the gym. It's day 1 of your camp. He fucking exits the system. He breaks out of jail. He fucking punches through the gym door, right? He comes and he's like, Gary. He's like, look. He goes, I peddled up some fucking babies. They were asking for it. He goes, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. He goes, I'm here for you. I'm here for you.
Oh my God.
Do you let him corner you and train in your camp for the fight?
Oh my God.
Wow, that is a fucking.
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
I'm like, my hands are clammy.
Man, with the skills that John has,
Gary,
I think he's still in my corner.
Fuck those babies! Fuck those babies!
Corner, man.
Fuck those babies! That's what I'm saying,
I don't know
Gary.
if they're still gonna let me fight. I don't know. If
Loyalty. That's
I'm probably
loyalty.
getting fired if
That's
I ever.
loyalty. Nah, Gary, you're a real nigga, Gary. That's loyalty right there, motherfucker. That's loyalty.
If we've learned anything from these answers,
a pedophilia rant and the N-word all in like a span of
That's
like
loyalty.
5 minutes.
Vinny's
Real
gonna be the end
shit.
of us.
if we've learned anything from
Cheers.
the answers to these questions, Gary and I are out to win.
So clearly, Vinny is not afraid of cancel culture. He's not afraid at all.
Have
you heard about this cancel culture thing? Like, it's kind of a thing.
Guy, my life is canceled. Look where the fuck I live, guy. You think what do I have to lose?
So you're
What are
already
you gonna
canceled,
take?
right?
What the fuck are you gonna take from me? You gonna take Obama? You gonna take fucking Obama? I don't fucking come get him.
Obama looks like he's having a good time with those underwear.
For those who don't know Obama, it's Vinny's cutout of Obama. It's his imaginary friend.
Cutout of
Vinny, your internet's kind of lagging on us.
My bait. It's bait. It's my bait.
Tell your mom to upgrade her plan.
All right, I like that. John's gonna be proud of you. He's gonna be proud. Uh-oh. Still? Am I hear me? Hey, motherfucker, can you hear me? Not yet.
This is an amazing
Not
delay.
yet.
Wait.
Hey, pussy.
Wow.
he's on Long Island. He definitely has Verizon.
We're here.
Pussy, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right.
You're good.
All right.
You're good.
We're back. All right.
Oh my God.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Vinny.
All right.
Vinny, can I get a question?
I'll ask you a fucking question. No one gives a fuck about your answer, Frankie, but I'll ask you a fucking question anyway. All right. So, all right. All right, Frankie. So, just say, you're on the farm, you're on your donkey, right? The magic lamp, the same lamp that Chris and fucking Gary lands in your lap, right? You rub it. Genie comes out. He says, look, he gives you a fucking flamethrower. He goes, flamethrow all your fucking coffee fields, flamethrow this donkey. He goes, destroy everything. But in trade, you'll have enough talent to do this fucking podcast without Gary and fucking Chris riding on their coattails. What do you do?
I feel like I should.
What do you do?
I don't feel like that question was the same as Gary's or Chris to make me look cool or anything.
You fucking.
I think that question was disguised in you making fun of me.
Answer. Everyone else answered. Don't embarrass to a fucking
Dude,
real men
you
I
here.
come
love how
out with a
Chin
new
just
never
tags
leave
you.
my
Every
boys.
time we bring him on, he tags you, Frank. It's great.
Frank,
I don't know what's going on.
can you come up with a new mug through Kimera that says "Will cuck for coffee"? I just feel like that would be amazing. That'd be a great.
With a K, you gotta do double K.
Yes, double K, double K.
I don't
Will
think
cuck.
is the word cuck been canceled yet? I don't think so. I think that's still like okay.
No, that's okay. We can use that word.
Cuck.
Yeah, still good.
K-U-C-K. Chimera with a K. You
In
take
fact, I
the
think
K.
it's
You make all
Just
the
like the
K's
coffees
big.
with a K.
Like
That's
this
smart.
big with the K's. 3 big K's on it.
Frank, I thought you were the marketing genius here. Apparently, it's Chin.
You haven't answered my question yet.
Inspiration comes in all forms.
Does Eeyore get a fucking flame bath and you get stardom? Or you continue this fucking charade that we go through every week?
I would never burn
Fucking
down.
on.
No. I'll
Wow.
ride with my boys.
Yeah, he's
Wow.
gonna ride with us.
Yeah.
Wow, good. All right. I had
That's
you-
loyalty
all right.
again.
Is
I
it
had you
loyalty?
think differently.
Does that
was
count
a
as
trick
loyalty?
question. That was a trick question. That was a trick question.
You gave Gary props for riding with John Danaher. Do I get
I
props?
said that was a trick question.
Okay,
Fucking props to you.
Yeah, Frank, you.
Thank
I mean, me personally, I would burn down the whole fucking field. Your fucking abuela be out there. Oh, Frankie, que lastima. Fuck you, abuelo. Fuck you.
Wow. Poor grandpa.
I'd be in the middle dancing every week with talent.
The superstar.
That's it. But all right, good. That was good. Good round table.
Well,
I like
now that
this.
we're like asking questions, we got some fan questions. Let's
For
get
me?
to them. Yeah, we got some.
All
fan-
right.
And you're
Let's go.
a
Vinny,
star on here, man.
You're
Everybody loves you.
become a staple on the show, and people are very excited to hear from you.
All right. Well, I just want to help people out and change their lives.
Okay.
Bring the
So we got this
questions
guy.
on.
Let me start. Okay. So we got Ben from Austin.
Hey,
So
Ben. Yeehaw. How you doing down there, little fucking snow guy? Not good. Give me a question.
So he asked, "Hey Vinny, the other day I was at a bar and picked up this dime piece that was way out of my league. She asked me to go back to her apartment, and I couldn't believe it. When we got there, we started making out in her living room, and her male roommate came out of his room to get some water. It was a bit awkward because she was giving me a hand job and pretending no one was there. We kept going, and then all of a sudden the dude sits on the other couch and starts beating off.
Oh.
I stop abruptly and ask what the fuck is going on. She says, if I want to have sex, I have to let him watch. I manned up and pretended no one was there and proceeded to bang her doggy style. This guy very silently comes up behind me and puts his finger in my ass.
Ah,
I turned around and
time out. Time out, Ben.
Yes.
Time
Yeah.
out, Ben. No, none of that shit going on. Wait a minute. Does Ben like fingers in his ass?
well, he says he turned around, shoved the guy to the floor, and got the hell out of there. So he
All
says
right.
the day after he felt really bad and kind of molested, but at the same time he knows he will never get another girl like that. So he asks, Vinny, what would you have done, and did I make the right call?
Yeah, did you come? Did he
He
come?
did not.
Doesn't seem like it.
Fucking Ben, stay in Texas, you fucking hee-haw, fucking longhorn asshole. At least nut, you got a finger in your ass, and you didn't come for a finger in your ass. You got fucking raped, all right? You got a half-ass hand job, and you didn't fucking nut, all right? What kind of, you're a fucking half-ass motherfucker, all right? Get out of here. I don't, stay in Texas. Yeah, you should. Did you do the right thing? No. You should have busted your nut. Then fucking got out of there. You did half the right thing. I'm disappointed in you.
so
I'm
what
taking a
should he-
stripe. I'm taking a stripe off your belt. Give me your fucking belt.
So does he just? So Chin, are you suggesting he should have let the guy finger his ass?
Nah, you don't think. Listen, you could be like, nah, but like let her you can give her fucking a little help with the hand job and bust your nut. You know, just fucking smush face him away. Nah, guy, you stay there.
So what you're saying is he should have been able to sense that coming and fucking stiff-armed him from a distance. There's a
Gary.
part of him I think that wanted that. If he says he snuck up silently behind
Listen
him,
to me.
I mean, come on,
Listen to
man.
me, Gary.
How do you can't
Who's-
let a dude sneak
You
up,
know,
silently
out of
sneak
all
up behind you and
positions.
stick a finger in your ass. I don't know if I believe that part of the story.
I don't believe you. Listen, you're fucking. You know positions better than anybody. People just they get in a position, Chris, you're a fucking master of the ring. They just fucking get in a position. No, you gotta know you gotta know what's going on in the ring at all times. All right, so you see this motherfucker jerking. I got one eye. I got the fish eye over here on him. You know, like don't come near me. And then I'm watching her like this pig is jerking me off in front of this fucking weirdo. But I don't care because I'm about to fucking bust my nut.
Yeah, to be a champion, you got to have body awareness. And Gary's one of the best grapplers in the world. He knows when someone's behind him.
That's right.
This guy sounds like an
Before they put a finger in my ass. I know.
Listen, Ben.
Unless
Ben,
I
you
want
like
them
fingers in your ass.
And if I want them to, I still know.
Yeah, right. You're still aware.
I'm still aware.
His awareness is off. The kid's awareness is off. He should probably get in a jiu-jitsu gym. He should probably do BJJ.
Yeah, who am I to judge? You know, maybe that's what he's into. But at the end of the day, even if you're into it, you're not into it. You still need to bust your nut.
That's
Frankie,
true.
Follow-up question for that kid is does he train jiu-jitsu? I think that's the follow-up email. It's like because if you don't, you should. And if you do,
if you do, Gary, take his belt away now. Do a virtual fucking belt take. That's it. It's done, guy. You better not train. You're fucking back. You're negative. You're negative white belt. You gotta work your way up 10 years just to get your white belt back, asshole. Good job.
Chin, have you ever ridden a train and bumped swords by mistake?
Probably.
This isn't a fan question. I'm just curious.
Oh, you want to know?
Yeah.
Fucking, have you ever ran a train, bump swords?
No.
Yeah, because your life sucks. That's why. Fucking, that's why. That's why you want to ask me this question and Gary and fucking Chris. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, probably you're blasting an ass. You're in the beeve. You know, you're fucking rotating. It's time to rotate. You know, fucking. I mean, it's all disgusting. You know, I'm high. Everyone's fucking high and drunk. Who knows what the fuck's going on?
High and drunk.
You know, that shit, I'm not doing that. I'm not really doing that shit ever. I never get a sober call like, oh, let's fuck this bitch together. Like, I'm usually fucking plastered for that. Not that I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? But fucking probably, is it considered gay? Fucking, nah. That's like saying jiu-jitsu. That's like saying jiu-jitsu's gay. Nah.
True. You make a good point.
So,
I mean, the important part is that you come, right?
Chin. If we learned anything from Chin today, it's important that you come. That's the moral of the story.
Very important.
At all costs.
Very important.
Yeah, doesn't matter how dirty the underwear is. You gotta
get the tap.
Get the tap. Get the tap.
Get the tap. Get your heart rate up.
That's the next T-shirt.
Burn the calories.
Yeah, we gotta get your merchandise going. Get the tap.
We got one from Australia.
G'day.
Enrico.
Fucking mate.
Enrico from Perth asked. So we got one for Chris, actually. And then another one for Chin.
I got a lot of Australian fans, so I'm not surprised.
So, Chris, have heard you commenting on your experience fighting Pacquiao. But your first claim to fame has to be your win over what's his name? Provodnikov?
Yeah.
What were the main factors that allowed you to survive his early onslaught, compose yourself, and outbox him despite your broken orbital?
Honestly, I was mad that I even got hit with that punch. Like, that was supposed to be an easy fight in my mind, you know, in our training camp. It was supposed to be, we had a game plan, and I literally fucked up. I got dropped, and I was like, I got up, and literally I was like, God damn it, I can't believe I got hit with that dumb punch, and I had to pay for it for the rest of the night. So for me, it wasn't so much that I had to overcome something that I wasn't ready for. It was more like I made a mistake, I got to pay for it, and now I just got to figure out a way to win. So in my mind, it was never a question of whether I was going to win that night. I knew I was winning that night. I had to dig deep and figure it out.
Okay. And now for a fun.
Can I add to that?
Sure.
I think Chris also left this out. He's from Long Island. That's how we fucking beat him.
Water's different. The water's different there. It makes tough guys.
Everything's different here. All right.
He's coming from the chin. Guys that fucking has the hardest chin on Long Island. We all got good chins. I got a good chin. So
that's it.
It's in the water.
So okay. We got a fun one for Chin. Chin, have you ever faced any adversity in any street fights or in the bedroom? I know you've fucked some real monsters.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, that's what life's about. That's why I'm fucking, see, the chin doesn't just represent the physical chin. It represents the spiritual chin. That means no matter how hard you get hit down and get knocked down, you get up spiritually, all right? But you're a fucking dumb motherfucker, Frankie, so you wouldn't understand that shit because you only see things for the fucking surface. But yeah, fucking, yeah, sometimes do a little too much cocaine and you got some limp dick. That's when I start eating the ass out. And I got the hooch on my face. I'm just eating it, and then she comes that way, and then what fucking pops up later on, and we start blasting again. And then of course I try to come. Do I come every time either? You know, I'll admit this now, not every time. You know, because sometimes I'm just too fucked up. You know, I really don't know what the fuck is going on, and then I wake up the next day. Well, what the fuck happened? You know, but honestly, most of the time, fucking yeah, adversity. Vinny The Chin, what do you fucking think this means, guy?
Find a way to win. The chin finds a way.
Spiritual chin. It's about your spiritual chin, not just your physical chin, asshole.
So I got another one from Chris. He asked, I guess he's a boxing enthusiast. Spencer or Crawford? Who do you have? He says, having fought, you fought one of those?
I fought Spence. Yeah, I fought Spence.
Okay.
Man, it's the fight that needs to happen. I don't know if it's going to, but I've always leaned towards Spence. You know, I think that, you know, I think he's just he's got a lot of things that he hasn't shown yet. So Crawford's amazing. Like, I mean, he's one of the best fighters in the world, like probably top 5. I don't know, but I just feel like when they meet, it's going to be a timing thing. You know, it's like Spence is a little younger, a little bigger.
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at.
Got fucking pizza now.
Opens a pizza box and just starts just munching on pizza as he's telling the
bulking,
story.
Man. This guy's
it's off season, Gary's off season.
Dude, I can tell, man.
Dude, I got like you're running out of time.
Guys, like the size of the bucket. If anybody's listening and not watching, the size of the bucket was like a good 20-piecer that he had fried chicken. And now he's about to eat a fucking like a Papa John's pizza or a Domino's pizza.
Domino's.
Yeah.
Full Domino's pizza, man.
I tried calling a real New York pizza place, Chris. They're all closed. You know what I'm saying? So fucking Domino's, they all the college fucking kids, they fucking deliver. I got some Domino's now pizza. When we all get together in Puerto Rico,
could not be more Long Island, Chin. You're the fucking epitome of Strong Island right there. Fucking KFC.
From you, Chris. Thank you. I know fucking that's a true champion. That's a true champion right there, Chris Algieri, because he would let fucking Garry Tonon do his hair for the rest of his life. Like 60, Garry Tonon mullet, fucking blonde, fucking bleach, fucking whatever the fuck that was.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Chris is beautiful enough that any outfit that I'm gonna fucking present, I mean, he's gonna make it look good.
Make it work. We'll make it work.
Yeah. It's.
You wear some fucked up shit, Gary. I don't know. You had that.
Finn is not convinced.
I don't know. You had that bowl cut going on not too long ago. I was like, all right, like fucking, you better keep breaking legs with that fucking haircut, guy. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble. I'm saying that one might get to him. He'll act. Chris will fucking, you know, he's got steel.
I'm a winner,
fucking,
guy. I'm a winner. I'll go for it.
Yeah.
I'll go
he
into
don't
the
give a
trenches.
shit.
Nope.
He'll have the belt.
Listen, when you're of the level that Chris is at, you don't just like go out to the bar and try to pick up chicks anymore because there's no challenge in it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like he tries to fuck up his appearance before he goes out to pick up chicks. It's like, how much of a homeless person could I possibly look like before I go pick up this chick and still pull? You know what I mean?
It makes
That's
it more
He's got to
exciting.
handicap himself, otherwise it's not even fun. It's like if you
Frankie's
walked into the boxing ring with an
You're
amateur.
the master of handicap. You're like the king of handicap, Frankie. Look at you. You got us all beat. You fucking dad bod fuck.
Wait, I want to fast forward a month from now. We're going to see Chin. He's going to be so jacked. When you're getting ready for Long Island summer.
Yeah, guy. I got the fucking juice needles here, obviously. I already got some juice
Look at the
needles
deca.
here.
Got the deca. He's ready to go.
Needles in deca.
I got to get my balls fat. I got the fat balls right here. Plump my nuts up right here. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I'm ready.
I don't even know what that was.
I know
got
we have
the kid.
I know we have listeners from
It
all over the
makes your
world.
balls fat, Gary. See, when you do the juice, your balls get real little and tiny and feeble.
Really?
All right, like they get like Frankie.
So
Then
this makes
you hit him with the fucking.
makes your balls bigger.
Then you hit him with the fucking
You
gonadotropin, right?
you
The no, and then
you
what it does, it's like
bigger loads.
it
You
blows
inject
them
that
up.
shit in your
You
scrotum?
shoot bigger loads when
No,
your
you don't
balls are
put.
that big.
That shows me, Frankie, you've never done juice in your life. That you would inject. You don't inject shit in your scrotum. It's in your ass. You gotta put it in your ass.
Okay.
Vin,
Fucking
Yeah, I know,
ass,
we have,
not the
I know we have
hole,
listeners
not the
from all over the
hole,
world.
not
Long
the
Island.
hole.
Long Island might be the juice capital of the world, as far as we're concerned.
Not the hole.
the stuff? I'm very concerned. The stuff that makes your balls bigger, does it make you have bigger loads? You shoot more loads.
Yeah. It makes
Really?
what happens. I'm about to do science lesson right here, Gary. All right. So fucking, one day you show me fucking jiu-jitsu. I'll show you jiu-jitsu. But right now I'm gonna show you fucking science. All right. So what happens is when you add in the juice, it sends a signal to your body that it's awesome, right? It's like, oh, we're so fucking awesome now. It goes to the brain, and the brain says, we don't need to make our own juice, right? So it shuts down your natural juice. All right. That's like when you break a leg and it's in a cast. It gets what? It gets all puny looking, right? When you take it out,
Yeah.
it's like a little shriveled leg, right? That happens to your
Yeah.
that happens to your nuts. Your nuts go,
Okay.
oh shit! Like we don't have to
That
work
actually-
anymore and make any natural juice. So they hibernate like this. But then you take this shit when you're fucking done, and then it fucking punches your nuts and slaps him and wakes him the fuck up, and then your nuts wake up,
around.
and they plump. They don't get extra big. Like does not give you like big elephant balls. It just makes your balls reflate back to where they should have been reinflated in the first place.
Frankie, you taking
Okay.
notes here?
You follow that? You understand?
And then you shoot.
So,
Then, like, is your load twice the size, 4 times the size? Like, how much bigger does your load shoot?
it's like 50% bigger. When you got little nuts, you got little baby load, but you don't care because your hog's like fucking a cinder block. You just walk around, big cinder block hog like this,
Nice.
right? So, but when you come off the juice, you need to reintroduce and wake your nuts up. So that's why
Science.
you take that shit.
And hit him like a speed bag.
Yeah, that's what that does, and it wakes
Yeah.
the HGC fucking and it reinflates them. You're not gonna get big old fucking, it doesn't like quadruple your load. Otherwise, I'd be taking that shit all year and just drowning bitches.
That's what I'm wondering.
Just to see the expression on their face.
Can you just take extra and see if you can drown a girl? Is that allowed?
I never took the extra. To be honest,
Just
my
double it.
budget doesn't call for that. But maybe maybe you got a bigger budget. You just take it all year long, and you get extra fucking big puffy nuts.
I mean,
you just have the fire hose load.
I'm talking
Gary's
about-
about to have that championship money, so he's gonna have his income is gonna be at that level.
John in his corner. Let John listen to me. Do me a favor. Let John hear this. He'll be proud of you.
All right. We'll
Be
do.
like, John, look, I want to show you how loyal I am. I know he knows you'll
I'm crossing my
fucking-
fingers. I'm crossing
like
my fingers.
anyone-
He never hears that.
Listen to me.
Whatever.
Anyone, listen to me. Anyone can dump their fucking girl, leave their family, and move to Puerto Rico to be loyal. But that type of loyalty really takes everything else out of question. Because he's like, I don't know. You're kind of loyal. You left your family and your fucking country, and we're here on this island, and you start over and you follow me here. You might be like loyal, but once you show him that, Gary, he's like,
Yeah.
oh, you're all in. You're
True,
all in.
true.
Show him that.
I like how Chris was listening to your explanation. Goes science, all serious.
Science.
Science.
Fucking doctor over here.
Okay, we got a question for Gary.
Good. About time.
So with having or previously having your own jiu-jitsu academy, does that mean that every now and again you put on the gi? And I'm just curious to see if you enjoy all aspects of jiu-jitsu.
I used to train a lot in the gi. Probably the first 6-7 years of my jiu-jitsu training was mostly in the gi, and then I just took it off. Mostly started doing no-gi stuff. I was really successful, so I was like, hey man, it's kind of like, in a way, I mean, even though it's kind of the same sport, just with and without the uniform, it's almost a little bit like Chris and like transferring from kickboxing to boxing. Is like, hey, like I do this thing in the gi and like it's cool and all, but like when I go and compete no gi, like I'm like one of the best in the world, and it's very clear, you know, that there was a huge difference in my abilities no gi compared to gi, and I was like, you know what, I could continue to do both and like spend half my time on this and half my time on that. I was like, nah, it doesn't really seem like it makes sense because I think I'm much better at this and I'm going to be at the highest level at it. So I just started with the no-gi. I also knew that eventually I wanted to do MMA, so I figured it would lend itself more closely to MMA because there's no clothes or anything like that. So, you know, I like to disrobe these days.
Mm-hmm.
Garry, you didn't wrestle, right? Like you were straight jiu-jitsu. Like you went.
No, I wrestled. I wrestled from like 5th to 9th grade. And
Okay.
then I got introduced to a friend of mine who was doing jiu-jitsu at the time, and he got me into jiu-jitsu. So I did wrestle prior to jiu-jitsu, but I didn't have like a high school wrestling background, like, you know what I'm saying? Like where it was just recreational stuff. Like I knew how to do a double leg and a single leg. I've grappled before, but it's not like I was a high level wrestler. You know what I mean?
Do you guys have?
Because I watched some of your, like you're so funky. You have like great wrestling. Like from
I
what
was
I've
gonna
seen
say
of your
that too.
style.
I think my wrestling skills came later in my career, though. Like, it's not like I came to the sport with those. I learned that stuff from John, from my buddy Matt Pletcher, was my coach for a long time. He was the captain at Rutgers University for a while. And, you know, he helped me a lot. John Danner helped me a lot. Like, that all happened later in my career. In the beginning of my career, I was never afraid to shoot or afraid to wrestle. Like, that's what I got from wrestling. It's like, oh, man, I'm in it. Like, I have no problem being on the feet. But I don't think I was, like, even the best in jiu-jitsu at that kind of stuff. Like, there was guys that were still much better than me. But now I think I'm on, like, equal or above playing field with pretty much anybody that's around, even not just around my size. I mean, dude, like, my wrestling is probably better than like, 95% of the jiu-jitsu world.
Not
matter
only
what class, I think.
In one, I feel like the Asians are kind of lacking in that department.
They do a lot more kickboxing, a lot of more Muay Thai, you know. The guy that I'm going to be fighting next, most likely, has more of a karate background, actually, Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, he definitely, it's like a kickboxer, but he's got in and out movement more similar to kind of like a karate style.
Striker.
It's like he's harder to get a hold of.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how
Chris,
he is to get a hold of.
Chris, John Danaher also had a successful MMA wrestler.
It's true.
George St. Pierre.
Yeah. Okay. Another guy who didn't have a big wrestling background, but like became an incredible wrestler. Like his shots, his double leg takedown was awesome.
Yeah.
What a lot of people don't recognize about George, though, is like although he never like competed in wrestling, like George was training with the Montreal like Olympic team throughout his entire career.
He did that with kickboxing too, though. He brought in a lot of like high level kickboxers to spar with.
Yeah.
You train with George, Garry?
Oh yeah. Never sparred with George, thank God. But trained with George for sure.
How many times you fuck him up? Right, yeah, and be like USA, dude, USA.
I have to tell you, and I'm not trying to just pretend like you know he's better than he is. Like George has surprisingly good jiu-jitsu for somebody who doesn't focus on it all the time. He's pretty tough, man. It's not like he's like easy to submit. You know, occasionally on some of the more technical aspects of like the intricate shit that we do, like leg locks and things, like like I can catch him and I'm more skilled than him there. But like when it comes to more traditional jiu-jitsu, like, you know, passing the guard, trying to take somebody's back and all of these things, like it's not like a layup on George. It's tough, you know. He's a little
good. Fuck.
We got an edge in the legs department, but like, man, I mean,
you guys are light years ahead of everybody.
He's good at everything. George is solid everywhere.
Wait, Garry,
boxing is really good.
When did you decide not to go to fucking college, just be full-time fucking
I did go to college,
savage?
Actually. I graduated.
For what? For fasting? What did you go to college for?
Exercise science.
The whole, like Chris, exercise science?
He went to beauty school, actually. That's why his hair is so good.
I went to Rutgers University. I got a bachelor's. I didn't get a master's or anything like that.
You're like, fuck this shit. I'm going to go do this over here.
I didn't want to pursue a master's. Originally, I thought about it, but like I knew my career was going to be grappling and MMA and stuff. I knew that that's where my direction was headed. So I didn't think it made sense. I figured if I really felt that strongly about doing something like that, and if my career wasn't going to be jiu-jitsu, I wasn't going to open a school, I would go back to school and then do that if I really felt like that was going to happen. You know, obviously everybody says, oh, it's tough to do, but it's like, so's everything. You know, if that's what I really wanted to do, I would have went back and got my master's and stuff. But
good
chin.
Even
going to college, to be honest, like I appreciated my college experience. I think I learned a lot. I would say even that though, like maybe was a little bit of a waste, you know, in terms of like my time and optimization. You know, I probably could have focused more on like what I wanted to do. And if I did go, I would say I would have switched to taking business classes instead of what I did with exercise science. Because although I got to learn a lot more about sport, it got super, super technical. I mean, we were talking like really high level stuff that like I didn't really need to know to like be an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sounds like you didn't get the full college experience and just fuck sorority girls all around the campus.
Dude, I really do wish I was a fucking pussy in college.
You would have stood in college.
I was training.
I didn't go to fucking college.
Taking class full time. I didn't even drink back then. I didn't not until I was like 23.
Yeah, I was the same way. I had no social life at all in college.
Yeah, nothing. I was just sleeping like 4 hours a night, running into medians and shit because I was so busy doing shit.
And now you got sex weapons.
Yeah.
How the tides have turned.
Now I'm blacking out in ecstasy, baby.
Sex weapons.
Chin, we got a final question for you.
All right.
Hey, Chin, I'm a big fan of your brash and unapologetic personality. What would you say has been your biggest achievement in life, and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Biggest achievement in life is that I'm the fucking Long Island legend. All right? That's number one. So you fucking, when the hieroglyphics are in the fucking sky and the aliens take over and fucking hell freezes over and fucking trade fucking bitcoins around, when the fucking your kids, grandkids are gonna look up and it's gonna be on fucking written and you're gonna see in the stone, fucking the Long Island legend, Vinny the Chin. All right, that's why fucking amazing. That and the fucking and this
I was gonna say for those who haven't seen the movie, go to Amazon, pick it up. Vinny the Long Island legend.
Vinny the Chin, the Long Island legend. Hit me up, Vinny the Chin 1 on Instagram. But yeah, that would probably be. And then just all the fucking pigs I fucked.
Then.
And that, I mean, it's like this, Frankie, you know, it's like Long Island legend, legacy for fucking millennials to come in the hieroglyphics, like the Egyptians.
Yeah.
Fucking pigs. So
Vin, I got a question for you.
Yes, Gary.
I'm very impressed by all those things. If Hollywood were to remake your movie, who would star in your role if it couldn't be you? No, if it couldn't be you, who else would it be? Who else could do the
Mike
job?
Sorrentino, the situation.
Like if they did like a huge, like a big Hollywood production of the Long Island legend, who would play Vinny the Chin? Great question.
Fuck, that's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, fucking it's Gary, you're pretty fucking wild. You could probably fucking, you know, like, all right, you know, okay, you're gonna do this coke and you're gonna fuck all these whores and you got sex, you know, like, all right.
I would have to method act it. I would have to really get into the life.
I think Tom Hardy would be a good one. I think Tom Hardy would really take that role on.
He would play well.
I think he would do that really good. He gets really into it. He's a method actor. He would live on Long Island for 6 months.
It's like when you read a classic. You know, everyone's gonna always compare it to the original, and it's never gonna be the same. It's gonna be a duplicate. So they could all try to fill these fucking sandals right here. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? These are big sandals.
Italian sandals.
Well,
I agree. I don't think anybody could replace you, buddy. I was just curious what you thought. Who would be a good fit?
I don't think much about that, but that was a good question. Cheers.
No problem, buddy.
Yeah. Thanks, buddy. We're buddies. We're buddies here. Frankie, you.
I consider you my buddy, Chin.
All right, we're buddies.
He said, "All right, all right, yeah."
All right, guy. All right, guy.
On that note, thank you for joining us today, Chin. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you. Next time you see me, it's probably going to be around Memorial Day weekend. And I can unveil.
Shirt
I can take the
off.
fucking cover off the Ferrari. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll take this off. Fucking Gary have the belt.
You kind of look like a Ferrari right now in that tracksuit. I'm not gonna lie.
This is it. This
You got
tracksuit
racing
right here.
stripes and everything.
This is like the Bruce Lee fucking.
Fuck
this
yeah.
big
Look
dude.
at that. Oh,
Uh-oh.
shit.
That's a-
Right? Oh,
That's a
Oh,
dope
shit.
jacket.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah.
Enter the
in a
dragon.
place like that, you're the fucking man.
Golden
yeah.
dragon.
I was fucking banging this girl. Her brother was sick and he was supposed to die.
Are
Right?
you
So I was
are you wearing that jacket? Are you wearing that jacket in support of Stop Asian Hate?
Nah, not to fuck the Asians too. Like I don't. That's not. That's not. Frankie said it first. He's like the Asians don't wrestle good. That was the most racist shit that's ever been said on the fucking
Frankie was.
podcast.
What?
I
No,
know.
I didn't mean
He's
to-
like, oh, he's like, Gary,
it's a
Asian don't
fact.
wrestle good, right? And like everyone just let it fucking slide because he's fucking Frankie, the fucking coffee cup host, you know. I say something, I didn't support myself. How the fuck am I gonna support the Asians, guy? Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at this. You want me to
That
support?
makes sense.
I
Makes
gotta help.
sense.
I gotta fucking keep myself up. I gotta support fucking now a whole race. The fuck out of here. I don't have time for that shit. Hatcha.
All right, guys.
Look at this.
The only reason I even knew about it was because Tinder reminded me that Stop Asian Hate was a thing. That was the only reason
Oh.
I even knew about it. Yeah,
Okay.
Tinder had a big notification that popped up and said,
Oh
"Hey,
yeah, I love
you
Chinese
respect fucking
food.
Asians on this app, or we're gonna delete your
I
ass."
support them
And I was
all.
like,
I
whoa,
support them all
okay,
now.
I'll start messaging some Asians right now. I swear. And
Okay,
they put a
thanks
little
for telling me
section
that.
for like they put a little subsection. You know how like Uber did like black-owned businesses? They
Yeah.
put like Asian fetish in the Tinder, and then you could
Gary
select
started swiping right a
I
lot.
swipe
He
right
was
on
he was
everybody,
swiping
you
right
know?
a lot.
just to spread the love. Spread the
Showing
love.
us-
Gary
support.
just got me some pussy. Thanks, Gary, because now I'm gonna wear this out. And I'm like, this is for Asian support. I'm gonna
Fuck
do
yeah.
a bow.
It's
And
gonna
then
be
have
like
some.
Rumble in the Bronx all over again. Rumble in
Yeah.
fucking Long Island.
That's it, baby. Jackie
Rumble,
Chin.
the Rumble in Seaford.
Enter the dragon.
Jackie Chin.
All right, guys.
Good night,
I
boys.
All right.
move
Nice seeing you.
for
Very
no
gents.
cool,
Be good.
man, no
Later.
man, no man, no man, no
We'll call it a draw.
man.
Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound. Just a flesh wound.